Oh, that's just cool. Hey guys, welcome back to another video review here on techgooch, and I have some screen protectors for you. These two right here are actually for my iPhone 10, but they do make screen protectors for a lot of other things. I will have another screen protector from these guys for the Nintendo Switch coming up in another video. But this is from a company called Simple Snap, and these are pretty cool. I'm really hoping that they go on as easy as they seem, because of how they actually attach the screen protector to the installation device. Rather than just giving you a piece of glass that you try to manipulate onto the phone, these basically come with I guess the Simple Snap or the Snap screen protector, so you can align it better when you're installing it, and you'll get that a little bit closer when I actually bring you in here right now. Okay, so I actually have my iPhone 10 here, and then these two are the two that they sent me to show you. I'm going to only install one of them, but at least I want to show you it. This one is just their standard edge to edge, and this is their standard type, but this one's the edge to edge. So I actually opened them already, so I can just quickly pull them out. Both of them come with installation packets, obviously, and then the difference between the actual protectors themselves, which I'm going to pull out here, is the traditional, just the standard tempered glass one is probably one you've seen before. It's tempered glass, but it does have the cutout in the top for the notch, and it does just go basically to the edge of the display, not the edge of the glass that's on the phone. So basically the glass starts curving off on the side. This one stops at that curve. So that's the tempered glass one. That's not the one I'm going to install, because that one looks very similar to other units out there. I'm going to look at what their edge-to-edge looks like, which is actually one of the last screen protectors I had on my phone was a different company's edge-to-edge. However, with this installation piece here, you can see, this is going to make it a lot easier, because you'll have something to actually hold on to that you're not holding onto the actual screen protector itself, and it'll actually help hold it off of the phone when you're actually installing it. So I'm going to take my case off, because it's probably better to do this without a case on. But I have this here, so it's not going to slide around. That's what my thought was, at least. There's Siri's trying to do something with me. This is basically what you're looking at. You have the capability, and it almost lines itself up. So the way that this is already centered in this case, you can see these little knobs that actually line it up perfectly with the display. So in the past, you usually have a screen protector and you had to keep the screen on the 10, keep it on so you can actually line it up with the edge of the display. This is not the case. And it's actually the same way with this guy that isn't edge to edge. It just automatically, and if you can see here, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but with the display on, come on, it fits. It puts it right where it needs to be. This is the simplest installation method that I think there is on the market. Oh, sorry about that, guys. So Snip Snap did a really good job with that. So what I'm going to do is get out the installation materials. We have dust stickers, a couple of them actually, so that's nice. An alcohol wipe pad, so we get any oils off that. There is a little card there, basically to work any of the, this is plastic, right? Yep. To work any of the bubbles out. And of course a little pad to clean off. They do have installation instructions. So essentially they say wipe with the microfiber cleaning cloth, then pull down, and voila. So yeah. We're going to use the alcohol prep pad first. We're going to clean the display up good, make sure we're all cleaned and good to go. Actually, this is one of those screen protector installs I'm kind of excited for, because it's so much different than the hustle and bustle and worry, I guess, so much that you get with traditional screen protector installs. All right, use the microfiber pad here. Make it look beauteous. And then we're going to use the dust strips. See how these work as well. Oh, I guess it is one. It's just that, I'm just going to keep half of it out. And that's the only bad thing about the 10 is you touch the screen and it goes on and you can't see anything. Which, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. It's always the dust that gets me. There's little pieces of dust. Right at the end, one will work its way in there, or one that I didn't see. So I'm going to double check that before I actually do this. Alright, so essentially step one, it's right by here. We just pull on this, it'll release that, and then we set it over it, and then we go from there. So I'm just going to double check, make sure I don't see any dust on the screen. I think we're good to go. And of course I have messenger notifications. Look at that fanciness. I'm going to take the Simple Snap card and just kind of use its magic to help get some of the bubbles and stuff out, because you'll always have bubbles with any of these, it seems. And it's hard to tell if it's actually under the plastic with this material or if it's actually in the thing. Hopefully I don't have any dust particles in there like I did last time. Alright, so we're going to just basically lift up on the plastic piece. Look at that! That's awesome! Okay, I'm sorry, but if you don't think you can do this, then you shouldn't install a screen protector. That's essentially what that means. Perfect lines all the way around. This is the edge-to-edge one. This one actually goes all the way out to the edge, past the actual glass here. That black plastic on the outside edge is part of the screen protector. It doesn't look like it, but it is. I just have some very... Oh, no, there was one away. It's always usually a fingernail, and it always finishes it off. These are now my new favorite screen protectors. There is no doubt, because that was ridiculously easy. That is awesome. It looks good. Looks clean. Awesome job, guys. So, in all honesty, that was the easiest install I've ever had for a screen protector. Now, I have a minimalistic case. Now, this is the edge-to-edge screen protector, and not always will it actually work with cases. So let's find out if that's going to actually happen. And it does. It works. I like it. Look, the guys over at Simple Snap, they sent these over to me to show you guys. No way does that actually change my viewership or change my mind in how I view a product. These are awesome. Of course, time will tell how well the glass holds up, but with any glass screen protector, it's not going to hold up as good at the display. But if it scratches, it's not a big deal because you just replace it. However, the big things with any of these screen protector installs is that you have to take your time to line them up. And in the time where you clean the display and the time you line it up, you could get a hair or something that's floating around or whatever. And in this case, because you can clean it and just set it and go, a lot less capability or a lot less likelihood that you're actually going to get dirt underneath it. So that's awesome. Not only that, but it centers it for you every time. That's awesome. There's no doubt that these guys are going places. So Simple Snap's actually based in Chicago, which is awesome. Not too far from me. I live in Iowa. And they are a solid product. So definitely check them out. I can't wait to show you guys the one on the Nintendo Switch. I decided to do that as a separate video because the gaming stuff and the phone stuff I decided to keep separate. However, so if you want to check out a secondary install with the Nintendo Switch, that's coming. But yeah, either the standard tempered glass or the edge-to-edge, pretty awesome. Thanks, Simple Snap, for sending that over. I will put links in the description where you can check them out online. If you have any questions for me, post those below, share the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and let me know what you think, because that was just really easy. Never had just a really easy install for a screen protector, so thank you much. Thanks for watching. Catch you on a future video.